everybody, welcome back to TemTem. I think this will be episode 27, so I've been uploading in a bit. Been trying to get a real job, but to my luck, no success. I really have no clue what's happening. I do not remember a thing. SB, we have DD, GD. Alright, we had Komodo, there we go. Did this guy evolve? No, he evolves at, right, we're getting close to evolutions. Stupid deer evolves at 60, and, right, we're thinking about taking Vegeta off the team for a different water unit. Let me worry about matchups later. Oh, there, weren't you supposed to be back at Sasara about Dr. Hamajo? I don't remember. We're on the ship right now. The thing called the Mammoth. I missed that loading screen. The exclamation point where we have to go? No, it's that. What's the exclamation point for? I think that's a side quest. Might as well go pick it up real quick. Alright. Right around. Ooh, hold on, we can get that sticker. Is it damaged or not? Ooh, it's not. Right, I'm gonna have to put in all my stickers soon as well. Oh god. Well, that last montage I made, it may have been real short for you guys. Realistic, but it took like 20 minutes for me. I'll use the fast option to put those stickers in. Hey Tame, it's nice being able to be... It's nice being able to have friendly TemTem battles again, isn't it? I prefer them friendly. Me too, I love TemTem. TemTem taming and fighting, but I hated doing it whenever I had I'm having a conundrum right now in speaking, but I hated doing it when everything had to be trading to battle the Bastasso. It feels like it takes the beauty of it. Glad for y'all, but for me the whole thing is just suck the joy out of it. I don't like TemTeming up anymore. Chill, but I'm sure you get hype again. Just gotta take a few days and relax. You'll just burnt out. Anyways, Denizen, why don't we have a little expedition battle for you? Just watch us go. Thanks for, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, let's do it. TemTem up. Let's get some battles in. Fluffy and... Right, I have to remember type matchups again. If I remember correctly, you're weak to fire. And I think everything against PD is neutral. Yeah, that's half. Moves cost more mana, but we have self-care. Got some spikes. Oh! Channel it. Bing, bing, bing. Two times? Yeah, 2 times. That doesn't kill. Oh, you can't switch out. No longer exhausted and got regenerating. I think we're gonna Media Swarm. And then we're just gonna switch DD out actually to Toxel. Seems like a good idea. Sharp stabs. That's what Texas we have that 4 times. But as we lives those! Media Swarm, as we just off himself. Gets knocked out with exhaustion. Ooh, but we get more XP for them. Let's try level up DD during this fight. That seemed like the worst idea. Is that that's straight up a rhino? Allergic spread. Noxious bomb. I want this fluffy dead. Really, that's too. Okay, so you're a ground type. That should be, yeah, should be ineffective on him. That's due to overexhaustion. Stands for that at half damage. I think Pedal Dagger kills you. I know this won't kill you, but you can't really do much else. That does kill. Ooh, double kill. Just like that. You're out of here. Yeah, that was some hot move. 532 suns. So what do you say, Iggy? Age? That was cool for you. Maybe I like to tempt him up. Yes! Not with you though. I know all you moves lots, so you're so predictable. What? Why tempt him up doesn't? I like the style. You know, I have a vial. Might as well use that real quick and then just go heal up over there. Now she knows my moves. Alright, but go easy on me. I'm not gonna go easy on you. Defeat both your TemTems and take your sons. I'm gonna buy more potions. Are you weak against glass? Might as well try. You're definitely being switched out though, DD. We're gonna just send in Vegeta. What I just got that heat up. That's it. Wow. Yeah, half damage. It's season. Yeah, no, it was half damage. Let's Crystal Bite you and Tsunami. And that's spread damage. That kills. Okay. Didn't know that was gonna kill. Feather Gatling, such a cool move. Taking so much energy and not just damage. Generating. Vegeta's level 56. A Minx? Oh god, I'm a big you. Psychic son of a gun. Chain hit will kill. He's gonna water cannon the graph. One bites the dust. Crystal spikes. Oh. Why doesn't that kill? That was a DDL. And water cannon should just kill. Oh deity. SP's almost level 57. Bah, I knew it. I'm not a good tamer. I've never been one. TemTem fighting's not really my cup of tea. Sour sport. That was all which I expected. You need better. Yeah, you're not bad, I guess. You're being polite, but I just have to cut out for this, I guess. I don't know, perhaps if I had better TemTem, I can stand a chance against your teams like you. But like this, it's now fun for me to say. And if you got good terms, that'll be super nice of you. So you can get me an Oshira. It has always been my dream one to have, but no chance of finding one in Kizuan. That'd be a more interesting opponent for you. Yeah, win-win situation. Well, I was gonna go to the healing. I can see if I have one. While I'm walking over there, I have been playing a good chunk of Legend ZA since it came out. I have not finished the DLC though, but definitely a really fun game. Made a whole new team for the DLC as well. I got all the Kalos starters, Diancie, Zygarde, and I forgot who the other one was gonna be, but after I saw, I guess spoilers, skip 10 seconds, but the Mega Absol Z, oh my god. What was I looking for, an Oshina? Hey look, this is my old team members, Perry, Knot, Fluff, Punk, Misty, Sam, P. Parker, okay, is it an Oshini? Do we have one? We have a blues, we have a mushroom, we have another bullet. Oh, shooty, we have lizard, we have a... Oh, we have goof and garty. We have a scorpion. Yeah, no, we don't have one. Oh. Back out to what we were doing before. And that's going up here and to the left. I don't know, just straight. Yeah, hope everyone's been well. But now we have to get back to the story. Open the dojo doors. Might as well be side quests real quick. Oh, this is then you come a very long way, my dear Professor. Right, have you heard about maths? Yes, yes I have. It's a terrible loss. I'm trying to bust with the coach to go back to Zara. We're so similar to you in so many ways. Tragic things had to end this way. Really, they really buried you deep down. After that, with certain time and patience, you two would have come to better understanding of each other and would have joined forces for the right cause. But things don't always go like plan or wish. That too is a lesson of adulthood is in. A bitter lesson, but true lesson nonetheless. First, what you been up to? Oh, that I consulted my peers. Ability meta bit tactics. It seems no one else isn't much interested in it except for that professor. But I think I made some breakthroughs. Meta metric TemTem, the best example, which is the DO toolbar to react to places of powder indeed. Locating those places is a field of study of its own right. There's one here in Keyswan. The place is called Ahirsa Hearth. Its power seems to derive from the origins of humanity itself. Just a book about another such place, apparently the old Sea Kingdom? Back home in Dennings, can't remember where to put it. One by underground. What was that laugh? Mentioned a shard brotherhood of Tomoka and the artifacts over here, which sounds a lot like high bovine relics. I wish I was younger and knew how to rock up. I got a favorite ask. Anything for my favorite people, how can I help? Yeah. Oh, it's because I'm the only one left. It's for Prahera. She wants to study at the Albany. Right. I kind of remember that side quest. I think I haven't spelled the daughter of Minos, the fisherman by the cellar. She's already got up how time flies. I'd be glad to help, of course. I know I'll be expecting an Albany. I need a research assistant. Thank you very much. Oh, don't mention it. And who are you? Oh, looking for anything in particular? Yes. Do you have the last fellow of Adela's quest? That one's just spinning like snow and spring. Let me check. Oh, you're lucky. We're getting the very last copy. No idea when we're going to get more from Sapanku. And the waiting tag is it? Haha, here you are. Cool. You got a comic book. You can have it free, but can you do a little favor? Yeah, sure. Now that everything's getting back normal, people will be dying to get their hands on like comic book. I need someone to put an order in for another batch. It looks like you're a source for tamer that can probably get Sabuku before air traffic resumes. But I have been to offended Denise. Oh my, isn't it even for you and you came all this way to get it? You must be the best friend ever. But sure, no problem. You can do whatever you like with the book. It's yours if you do the story errand. And also, probably already thought about this. Since you're obviously a fan, but just in case, if you go to Seppuku and place that order, you can also get that book signed. How's that? Sure. Sure they will. A true collector's item then. Okay, you're the one I'm supposed to talk to. Right! No, you're not. I thought you were someone else. Blah, 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 blah. There you are. I wonder if they have any books of a pure psycho-history. Ah, there you are. Dizin, is it? That is a detective psychic, right? No, there's a tamer extraordinaire. It's my fair share. Nay, more than my fair share. Cocky young tamers, but what do you want then? Your thoughts on the Congress? How's Boo-Boo? I'm investing in Hot Mojo. Ah, there are. Taylor inquired about that too, but she had to meet that detective of hers since you seemed to be working with them. I suppose they can trust you. Well, story time then. I try to keep it brief though, not like those rants Professor Victor every time he tells a story. I want to tear my own hair out. Yeah, sure, tell me the whole story. So, this was a long time ago, before digital TemTem, before Tem cards. Back then you had to carry your TemTem with you in heads or in cages and... But I digress. Right then, Tahel was fresh out of the dojo, not much more experience than you, and Kono Tantinas was a strapping young lad. And Dr. Hamjo was one of the most promising students. He was very much into TemTem, so he put him in charge of the digital TemTem project. I was more interested in the tech applications, you see. carry on. Hojo didn't want to stop digital TemTems. He thought he had to keep perfecting them, and by perfecting them, he meant make them into robots, mindless slaves. So, of course, the more taming order teams objected, those who came from JoJo traditions concerned with Tem welfare, but he was a pure technologist and didn't care for ethics. Kano Stantanos tried his best to bring some sort of compromise, but he wasn't very good at meditating. To be honest, things turned out pretty nasty. So anything about Diamond TemTem? Yeah, I'm curious about this. There was something, if there were people or something like that, imagine that in the middle of the storm he was dropping crystal TemTems into pressure chambers. That didn't go so well. I'm surprised he continued pursuing that idea. He's always relentless and remorseless too. Would have been a great scientist, but ultimately what he did wasn't science. Science is not neutral, and to pretend what is disingenuous, we have to make a stand, and we make a stand for ethics. Besides, folks are not gods. We have a duty of care towards Tems and humans. So, and then I had to intervene, but it was too late. The team was split. I had to expel Hamajo, and the project was cancelled. It was pretty much a success, mind you. We had digital TemTem and a technological revolution underway, but who knows what it could have been. In any case, I tried to keep tabs on Hajime, but he totally vanished. He was bitter and felt betrayed, and I wish I had intervened earlier and saved him, if that makes sense. So where does this lead us? To the Enoch incident you mentioned. To climb was also having abundant digital TemTem to the invasion of Keyswan and recently at Seppuku. For some time now, digital TemTem have been disappearing from my lab into Nato. I thought it was a lab since the local Tame was being a bit cheeky, a bit greedy, but now I see the pattern of the rumors about a fortified cloud going around, which I dismissed as folktales from drunk villagers. But now, I don't think so. A fortified cloud, it's too similar to legends of fairy tales like Nadoshima Monotari to be taken seriously. But imagine some testimonies we heard that Keyswan resistance fighters at the Archipelago Congress, some sort of massive fortress that can move around. To have been disappearing at Seppuku. Could that be Telos I've been hearing about? I've not heard that name before, but could be. And then there's the issue I wanted to tell you about, the TemTem disappearance from the lab in Seppuku. A lot of them seems to have escaped or been purposely released into the wild. It's caused some problems with the local TemTem. Although it was an accident, but I'm not so sure. Sounds more like there's been a major Pistaso operation Seppuku going on for a while now, right under our noses. I need to go to Seppuku then. Where's Seppuku? I need to go there then. Not so fast. It was a big place. Trust me on that. If we don't have the time for you to be trekking all over the place looking for Pistaso, the clan could be preparing to attack as we speak. You need to narrow down a bit more. Once we're there, I can help you as much as you need, but we need more precise location and airship, of course. I'll speak with Carlos. Attaboy, and don't forget, we need an airship. Seppuku is too far to rock push all the way there, whatever you call it. It's rock jump, a lady. So we have 2 or 3 islands left, and we're leaving this current one. So, new island. Yeah, because we started in Deniz, went to Amnesia, crashed in Tumaka, and rock hopped our way to Keyswan. So I'm guessing we'll go to the far right underneath Deniz. I'm guessing that small one over there is actually the floating cloud where the Pistaso clan is, so that'll be the last one. So the one right next to Keyswan will be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th island we visit. Who am I talking to? Over there. So we have to think as well, who's most likely to be kicked from our team, because I don't want to kick Vegeta, but at the same time, I feel like this most Pocket Monster games are get good guys in the beginning and then trade off, you know, other guys for better ones in the end. Oh, that's cute. Partner, how did it go? We need an airship. Well, I guess there's always the narwhal. I mean, if you can convince them to let you ride again. Last time was a bit bumpy. We need to go to Seppuku. Seppuku. Yes, that makes sense. Where's Seppuku is the question. We can't afford to go in blind. Archipelago can't afford another Keyswan. There must be something we missed. Some piece of evidence somewhere we forgot to check. General X's headquarters? Forget it. There's it says turn the city upside down, looking for clues the very throughout. But so that general burned took all his papers. Went forward front. We had a point of sitting in that place a while ago. Nothing other lotties have been there for a long time. John Bonner. Actually, you might be onto something there, partner. We left Amnaja in a hurry, and Tia never mentioned sending anyone there. This makes a lot of sense. It was also headquarters doing that amnesia operation. Good catch, partner. If we can get to the giant bomb, we need to find someone that points us in the right direction. And forth. Where are we going? Where are we going? Search the giant brown. What's the giant brown? I do not remember. Is it possibly that? No, that's a side quest. Well, I'll go talk with him again real quick. That's not the right house. No, this is the right house. So what do you want me to search? Partner. Any luck, bro? Do you have a lead? So, nothing yet. Sorry, get move on. We need to search that giant banyan. Don't leave a single stone unturned. Is that area the banyan? There's 2 exits. I'll come back to you guys when I figure this out. Okay. So after about 20 minutes of running around 3-point Google searches, I finally made it. If you guys want to know how to get here, if you're in Keys 1, go to the airship, fly to Amnaja, go all the way to the left to the cable car, that's what it's called, not a zip line. And then go to the one that says the Bonway thing, giant thing. This took way too long. Oh my god, I'm putting on a rappel. No. It took me so long to get here. It took me so many encounters. We're going down to the 3rd floor to go get whatever we need to get. Floor 1 done. We have a scent on. We shouldn't be able to get targeted. Hello, little spiritoils. I should kill both of you. 26, not worth my time. Thought you were gonna be stronger. Just keep making our way through. Have I been here before? Have I fought these traders? I feel like I have. Again, the series has been going on a old long time now, so I have no clue. Oh. So those weird invaders took over this place, Calagas. Why would they do something? Right, the headquarters, what's going on here? I'll go look around. Very well. Yeah, I remember now. This place down here. Ooh, stickers. Marimendo and Captain Cruz dip. Cell phone shot, a standard size piece of raw labor, not to allow the situation to be sold. What's this? A diary? Day 1, arrived from Denise, in an utterly foul mood. Will get my revenge on an outrageous denizen interloper. Then I swear my persuaded ancestors distraught tea. Day 3, made a point of buying all skates and island, ensured nobody reaches volcano Dr. Hajimola. In totally disrespectful both in commoner, but one has orders respect for a chain of command, ran out tea. Arrived on dismal Bonway place, all full overgrowth everywhere, kicked out natives, no decent tea to be found anywhere. Day 10, still sans tea, slow passion for this forsaken place. Day 12, Dr. Hajimura finally made some sort of progress, has triggered an eruption of sort, natives going restless ho-hum. Tremendous eruption, airship access blocked, my leisure proves. Says good cover for the general. Keys 1 op. Hajime refused to report daily as requested. Eyes on the dock. No arrived. On her way. Must hurry. Cannot wait to get all the way to have a proper cup of tea. There's still more. Looks like Lady Lottery's diary. I remember her theme. It was cool. There's something useful here. Perhaps we can learn something from Climb Source on diaries. I better bring this to Carlos. those gains. We have to claim. We got some more feathers. I'll see you guys there. Finally back. Took me not as long as I thought I would be getting, but I like that thing at the wall. Partner. Any luck, partner? Do we have a lead, or we need a better lead? I found Lady Lata's diary. Amazing. Give it here. This gold is in gold. Let me see. This seems to be a cipher. Yes, sir. First, sir. Take first and last page in. Well, I don't need this page in. It looks like this kind of stuff finds useful. Let me rip it out. Yeah, keep it. Race? Technique cause based of often the greatest victories out. Remove skill. Let's see. Bring Talbos to Waban. Keep options similar. Go to Garrison. What? Must be a giant fortress. The keys one have been reporting, and Ebron of wild region on the edge of Seppuku. That's where I would have had such a massive thing. Regardless, it's been. We know the boss also hiding. We can hit them before they can even plan another attack. Quick, go to Musa and tell the Ebron sailed as can. Aye, aye, Captain. I am probably going to end this when we get to that new place, because I do not know how long this is. But my current recording unedited is about to hit an hour, so I'm pretty sure there's not be a lot of fights in here and a lot of talking. But who knows? It's then good to see you, my friend of Kizwan. I know where the Bastarso are. Yes, that's the excellent news. You need to take the flight into the Tiff instead, just waiting and reacting. The problem is the archipelago Congress is practically a stalemate. Tihan and I couldn't get them to agree on major co-coordinated action, so we have to rely on trusted individual agents to deploy large forces. You guessed it. That means you. Grand. Step forward. As president of the First Archipelago Congress, it's my privilege and honor to grant you Dizzy of Denny's, the special Congress agent. You will act as specially appointed representative of Congress, our right hand and our vanguard, fight against Clan Bastarso. I'm not with the president. I am honored president. I am so very tired. So I am. So is every Kizwan. But we must fight on. We shall go to the end. We shall fight in Seppuku and far down the plains and mountains of friends Kizwan. We shall fight them on the beaches of Denny's and the flying fortress as high above, as deep below, as down as deep down as the down below, as we should never surrender. San Carlos, by the degree of Congress, the good ship now is here right the Congress vessel, and Uda Torres, our special agent too, must first probably you have first priority for refueling a launch slot. Any of your friends have lived around the archipelago should do the utmost to help the bearer of this insignia. Congressional insignia. Identifies the special agent of the First Archipelago Congress. Only a few entrusted unpredicted responsibility. I should go back to the dojo now. Go now, Dizzy said. Fly! Fly! Who do I give this badge to? Okay. Didn't have to give it to the captain. The agent is in no less than all. So shall we set sail? We got a mission. Spook you. Ah yes, Captain just told me we're a congressional vessel now. How exciting! We are fairly refueled and have a squad of guys in resistance fighting above. We're bringing the fight Bastarso. Yes, this is the end of the Bastarso plan. Yes, 3 keys on long live the archipelago Congress. Down with Bastarso. We ride again. So, what's the plan? Beyond making it disappear as fast as possible. Yes, in the wrong person. Citizen who's calling the shots. Really? Dojo master like yourself following those from a mid-teamer? It's not a mid-teamer, but a special agent of the Archipelago Congress, and it's not about orders with Captain, but it's about doing what we can to fix the Congress also. Okay. But he's not the boss of me. As a matter of fact, he didn't even pay for his ticket. Yeah. I did not pay for my ticket. Captain. Well, it's true. He has some kind of kid we picked up by entities because I gave him a free ticket and all of a sudden. Get over it, Addy. He's keeping that up. Adim. My name is Adima. Don't you? This is Congress special agent. This is now captain. Anyways, is he still sleeping? Falling some rest. I really need that. This really has its pets. Waits weird at all. I never really thought I'd fly in such style. Really don't gotta catch the Talabos flying fortress in Iran before it escapes again. Oh yeah, ooh, look at all this. Shipwreck, complete the shipwreck, complete the battle keys on quest line, get hop. I didn't claim any of this. Go, navigation items. Oh yeah. Complete every side quest, you get a mystery item and 3 hidden kudos. No, that's not the pass. How do you look at the, I guess, battle pass? Quests? No. Tame a pass. We have 328, okay. Yeah. Ah. Oh, good morning, Congressional Special Agent Disney, my lord, oblige humanity. Finally, the VIP treatment. You don't get used to it, I'm only going on with this plan because I don't want why having the keys will never happening again. Who did that? And I found something at Lady Latori's diary, a mention of some place called Eobon. That must be the source of flying fortress that is heading next. Yes, I know Eobon is a little visited region south of the city. What's the plan now? I'll go alone. Good idea. Let's go to the airship channel and bus also surely have people on the lookout. We don't want to spook people we can hit them. Meanwhile, I run out the dojo and rally all the teams I can find. As soon as they locate Telebos, we can hit them with our own TemTem power. This time, we must make sure we capture Telebos so we can face another keys one very soon. While you take care of that. So, sir, you mentioned TemTem has been in your lab? Yes, top-notch digital TemTem key vanished from Dino Labs. Most of them never seen again. Some of them started showing up in the wild all around Spooker. I'm ashamed to admit I have no idea what's going on. If that's the case to me, I go to Nato Labs and launch visualization into digital disappearances. This way, I'll cover more ground faster. I guess I sit my butt while you cool kids do your cool kid things. I'm just some dumb captain after all. You're pretty cool too. Gee, thanks. Need to hear that sometimes. I should have just called you stupid. We're approaching Neo Edo port. Let me know when you're ready and I'll start docking maneuvers. Well, that's why we're going to leave it off here. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all hopefully very, very soon. Bye-bye!